Hi, I'm Dan Darby, one of the managing directors here at Darby Consulting. We are experts in IT staff augmentation and have been providing IT staff augmentation to a variety of industries for the last 12 years. We're going to be speaking today about building an IT response team. I know this is one of those things that IT departments very much have to focus on, particularly in times when you're dealing with things like the coronavirus or hurricanes or major disruptions to an organization, where you have a situation where IT applications and infrastructure are important to maintain critical uptime and performance at the highest levels when you have employees that are working from home or working remotely and not able to actually work in the office to respond to incidents and issues related to applications and infrastructure. So the IT response team that we're we're recommending, particularly for a staff augmentation standpoint, these are the roles that are most conducive to staff augmentation and critical to help supporting and augmenting an existing IT infrastructure and an IT applications and DevOps team that might be a bit strained in times of difficult situations like the COVID-19 virus. So there's 6 roles that we feel that are really important to consider as augmenting as part of your team. That's the site reliability engineer, help desk specialist, BI reporting developer, data engineer, and so forth. What we're going to focus on today for the IT response team for this video is the site reliability engineer. The site reliability engineer, their primary focus is all about maintaining and improving the reliability of applications and infrastructure. And it was actually a role that was designed by Google. They actually wrote the book on site reliability engineering. In fact, the book is called Site Reliability Engineering: How Google Runs Production Systems. And it's really based on a you build it, you run it model, where you have specialized engineers that focus on a single service or a group of related services. The conventional wisdom is that software engineers focus primarily on the design and development of large scale applications as part of DevOps. But Google's site reliability engineering team, they really focused on the entire life cycle, where it encompasses both software and infrastructure and enables the company to successfully build, deploy, monitor, and maintain large scale software applications supporting millions of end users all across the world. So if you're needing to establish an IT response team to respond to situations like the COVID-19 virus, where you have multiple critical applications in which your IT department must provide reliability, SREs really do play a key role here. They apply a mix of both software development and IT operations skills. They're responsible for monitoring all systems through various tools and applications. They perform application monitoring to get issues to the right people at the right time. They're focusing on diagnosing and isolating issues at all levels of the stack, whether it be code or infrastructure. They're focused on creating and updating accurate operations and problem reports on production incidents and problems. They're really great at remediating issues that impact the health and performance of production systems and infrastructure. And most importantly, they're really there to help monitor the equipment, the applications, and processes. Because they really do have a mix of software development operation skills. That's what makes them so important when you're having a situation where you've got downtime or critical infrastructure issues. You really want to make sure that the reliability of the applications and site infrastructure is high. These site reliability engineers, they're kind of a hybrid of DevOps and IT infrastructure managers. They're really focused on maintaining the uptime of the applications, using automation, using tools, using even development code. We found that really over the last 5 years, IT infrastructure managers and DevOps developers, they're really starting to blend their skill sets. So we're seeing them having a tremendous amount of opportunity as site reliability engineers to maintain uptime of systems and applications. Darby Consulting does provide help for organizations that need site reliability engineers. You can work with us on either a temporary contract basis. Our our consultants can work either on site or remote, 3 month, 6 month, 12-month, 18-month, or whatever type of arrangement you feel like would be helpful to get your organization through a difficult time. You can do a 2-week trial period if you're not happy with our consultant's performance. In those 2 weeks, we can provide a replacement at no cost. Travel is included if we're talking regional resources. If we're needing to bring them in, we can help support those consultants coming to your office. If you also need them on a contract to hire, if you like working with them and ultimately want to try before you buy, we can certainly work with you on that. Darby's been in business for the last 12 years, focusing on IT staff augmentation from government, higher ed, to oil and gas. The reason why companies like to work with us is you don't have to pay for bench time. We actually have a network of IT professionals that work with us either on a 1099 or W-2 hourly basis. And we have a matching system that really helps us gather a lot of data using artificial intelligence about all of the consultants that we have in our network. We can quickly identify the right consultant to help meet your needs based on all the data we collect with them. We don't use recruiters. We have IT directors, portfolio managers that have experience in IT project and infrastructure implementation, and really do a great job of helping provide the right consultant for the need. One thing that's big about us is we don't send our clients resumes. We actually send candidate walkthrough videos, and I'll play for you an example here. This is a walkthrough video we did recently. And with having the right information to make the right decision reporting that you all might need at PMA. So that's kind of what was. So what I'm doing here is I'm walking the client through a video. Rather than sending them a resume or stacks of resume, I'm walking them through video of what are the requirements that they were looking for, a summary of the consultant's background and their resume, why we feel like they're the right fit. We'll actually play for them some snippets of key questions that were important to our client. We can watch the video about our consultants.
Process all the way through implementation and managing the system until I left the company. And my second implementation was done at a retailer.
So you can see how instead of watching or going through lots of resumes, we actually send a video that walks our client through all of the data that we've collected on them in a summarized level, from the personality assessments to technical skill score, their resume, their background, and it really ties back to the right consultant for the right opportunity. The other thing that we do that's a bit different is that we're really focused on managing performance. We have a performance tracking system. Our consultants receive bonuses based on delivering their projects on time, on budget. You're able to see the tasks, the deliverables that they're assigned to. You can track their performance and to really make sure that they're getting the job done. And really, it's helpful in times where you have consultants and employees working from home. The ability to be able to track our consultants' performance and making sure that we have incentives and rewards in place that are financially driven as well as performance driven, that really are around helping you deliver the project successfully, having the right person in the role to help you do that. If you'd like to talk with us about SREs or other types of roles that you might need to augment your staff at this time, feel free at the end of this video to click on scheduling a time for us to talk, and we'll do a resource planning session and get started to helping you today. All right, thanks so much for watching, and we'll look forward to working with you soon.